Unai Emery made headlines in yesterday's pre-match press conference for his comments on loan midfielder from Liverpool, Harvey Elliott. Here's what he said. He's on loan playing with us, but he's not definitely adding to us with a permanent contract. Hopefully we can get a solution for him to try and play consistently, and we'll try to continue in his career with us or not. A £35 million deal will be triggered if he plays 10 Premier League games. His last appearance came as a late substitute against Feyenoord in the Europa League on the 2nd of October. Now, loan deals, Gemma, they can really help. They can help the parent club, the loanee club, and of course the player. Go out, get minutes. If he's not going to get minutes at Liverpool, he struggled under Slot first season. I think his last season under Klopp played him a lot, by the way. Not starting all the time, but he trusted him. Get the feeling that Slot didn't quite trust him. He's gone out on loan. Hasn't worked out for him, has it?
No, and it's sad to see because he's a great young kid, great player as well. And you go out on loan, like you said, is to get that game time and enhance your career. And to go on loan and the same thing happen at your parent club, he will be devastated. It will be like, I didn't come here for this reason. If this was the case, I would have just stayed at Liverpool. And it's for some reason it's not worked out, and it's a strange one as the deal's done. So if you're getting someone on loan, your intentions are to use that player. So it's a weird one. Don't know if the deal was above board, as in not him Emery doing the deal or wanted him to get him in. But yeah, he must be so frustrated, and he's still young, still got time. But the more you don't play, the longer it goes on, the harder your career is to get that spike, which he needs to develop. So he's going to have to start looking and really think about what's his next chapter for him.
Yeah, he's in a situation where £35 million will be triggered after 10 Premier League games. And if the club don't feel he is the future, all he's going to do going in after January, if that transfer window, he doesn't go back to Liverpool or find something, an alternative route, he's just going to sit there.
Yeah.
And that doesn't help anyone. Doesn't help Liverpool. Doesn't help Villa. And it certainly doesn't help Harvey. This is a real tricky one, at the moment. If you were in his situation, Gemma,
yeah,
what would you be thinking right now?
If I'm in his situation, I'm thinking, all I'm thinking about is playing. Not only for my career, but for my mental health, my headspace.
Yeah.
It must be really down, confidence shot, you name it. So I'll be thinking, right, Jermaine, I need to be playing football. I need to speak with my agent, speak with Liverpool, speak with all parties and find a solution. Is there a fee out there someone's willing to pay, and someone's going to buy me a club, which there will be suitors for sure.
He had a great summer, right?
Yeah.
England under
21s.
He had a great summer, and it looked like this was a great move for him. But here's the problem also, right? He can't really go knocking on Emery's door and say, look, why aren't I playing? Because you can't make that case at the moment because they can't stop winning. Yeah. So that door's shut in his face as well. It's a real tricky one for him, I'm afraid.
It is.
He might have to go back to Liverpool, and lick his wounds, and then. I mean, it's not like Liverpool been flying, but where does he fit in at Liverpool?
I think, you know what? I would use him. There's times, some games where he comes on and he does make a difference at times. Obviously, he probably won't be a starter now, but I would be happy to see him on the bench and come on and make a difference in some games that we've needed to unlock that door. Because he's a great squad player.
You don't get a squad player at his age now.
No, you don't.
The World Cup, I'm not saying he's going to get into this World Cup squad, right? But he won't be thinking like that. He would have been thinking, now it's over, right? It's not. But going to Aston Villa, you're thinking, right, had a brilliant summer with the under-21s. If I can get minutes, I might find myself in a position. That's gone.
Yeah, that's going to Villa and not getting any minutes, coming on for a few sub-appearances. Now, any hopes of England is shattered now. And he was a key under-21 player as well.
I think was he a player of the tournament?
Yeah.
He had a stellar summer, and it's just not. However, he's still young, and I know what it's like when you're a young player and you feel I need that opportunity again. I need the chance. I need to be given that, and it hasn't quite happened for him. But his day will come. No question.
Oh, 100%.
We're talking about Aston Villa cannot stop winning. If we had a league table, and I know it didn't exist, but after the first 4 games, Aston Villa, if you took those 4 games away, Aston Villa would now be sitting on top of the Premier League by 3 points above Man City, 4 points above Arsenal. Are they in a title race? I'm asking the question. I'm not saying they are. Let's go and speak to Mitch, who's a Villa fan. All right, Mitch, up the Villa.
Hello. I spoke to you two, actually, previously.
Okay.
So I'm getting told off.
When, oh, no, well, no. It was after we got 7th place in Conference League, and I said that my brother didn't want us to get it because we wanted us to concentrate on the league. He didn't want us to be in Europe.
Right. When was this, Mitch? When was this? Last season, right?
No, two and a half years ago now.
2.5 years ago?
I know, it was a long time ago, but it was you two.
Right.
Because you couldn't say my name properly.
What did we say?
But you kept calling me Mish.
Mish. Go on then, Mish.
Anyway, all right, Cindy. So anyway, I want to say that I still believe, I think we are title challengers.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. Well, the league table after 11 games, last 11 games, suggests you're correct.
Yeah, since September, and I was behind the goal for the Buendia goal on Saturday. It was just the most amazing. I mean, everyone was hugging anyone. It was we were shaking. It was the best feeling ever.
Listen, I support neither of those teams, and I've watched that goal back multiple times.
Yeah,
the celebration.
It's one of those moments, a football moment, isn't it? It doesn't have to be some. I know Gooners don't like it, but it's a football moment.
It was, the noise, and you saw the jubilation on the fans' face in the celebration. I've watched that so many times. I love it.
And the Arsenal players' reaction as well.
Yeah.
The slow-mo. Villa put out the slow-mo for both goals.
I've seen it. How old are you, Mitch?
I'm 48.
You're 48.
I know. I sound about 12. I know.
No, you sound really young. I mean, that's. I was wondering if you're going to go.
I thought you was going to ask, like, are your parents there? Can we need?
No. But did you? Where are you, Mitch? You didn't go out and watch the game, no, in Basel.
No. I was. I watched. Well, listened to it on the radio for half and watched rest on telly. Now I'm just popping out to pick a friend up, so doing a good deed.
Are you? Where's your friend been?
To see some singer in Camden.
Oh, okay. So you're in London, obviously.
Yeah, I'm on the M3 at the moment, yeah. So I thought I'd give you guys a call.
We're down to whoever put it on the board.
The switchboard.
Yeah, the switchboard. That's not down to us. We read it, so I got your name right. Mitch.
I kept correcting you, and you still kept getting it wrong.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
We're being deliberate idiots, probably. Mitch, so you're saying, just for the record, you're in the title race?
Yeah.
Love it. Mitch, make sure you phone again, okay?
You wouldn't want to bet against us.
No, at the moment. I mean, listen, drive carefully. I totally agree.
I'm glad Liverpool got that out of the way.
Yeah. You beat them, didn't you?
Yeah. Was it 2-1? 2-0.
Is that when you used to win, was it?
It was an easy victory, that was.
What's happened to your mob, I mean, you know what? I know I'm no Chelsea stumbled and tripped recently, but mate, the last 11 games, you're 16th.
Listen, the last 11
Jammer.
games. I know.
Jammer, look at me.
I can't.
You don't look at me, do you?
No, I don't. I can't look at you. But let's just talk about that. The last 11 games, only Burnley and Wolves have conceded more goals.
That's unbelievable.
That is ugly.